Good morning, dear students. In the previous class, I have taught you about Shah dynasties. Yes, after the Bahmani kingdom, so it was broken into five states of Shahi dynasties. So they are Adil Shah of Vijapur, Barish Shahs of Bidar, Qutub Shahs of Golconda, Nizam Shahs of Ahmednagar, and Imad Shahs of Berar. So, among them, Adil Shahs of Vijapur is the founder of this dynasty is Yusuf Adil Shah. Yes, and the important king is Ibrahim Adil Shah. So he has a title, that is Jagat Guru Badshah, and he wrote a book, that is Kitab-i-Navrasa. Yes, and it is a very important book. That book begins with worshipping the gods like Ganapati, Saraswati, Bhairava, and others. And Ibrahim Roja, which is famous for its architecture, was built by Ibrahim Adil Shah. Yes. And next one is Barid Shahs of Bidar. Yes. So Qasim Barid, he was the founder of this dynasty. And next one is Qutub Shahs of Golconda. So Kuli Qutub Shah, he was a founder of independent Golconda state, and he was killed by his own son in the year 1543 Common Era. So next Ibrahim came to power, and he had compassion for Hindu religion, and there were many Hindu officers in his administration. So he changed his capital from Golconda to Hyderabad. Yes. Later, next one is Nizam Shahs of Ahmednagar. Yes. So Malik Ahmad was a chief of Junnar province, founded his own state of Ahmednagar, and established the Nizam dynasty. Yes. So later Ahmednagar, yes, was merged into the Mughal state. Yes. And next one is Imad Shahs of Berar. So after the fall of Bahmani kingdom, 5 Sultan states came to exist. So Imad Shah dynasty of Berar is one of them, and it was situated between Penganga and Venganga river at Wardha. Yes. And Tapti to the north of Bidar. Yes, Fatahullah, he was the founder of this dynasty, and their capital is Elichpura. Yes. So he had title, that is Imad ul Mulk. Yes, it is a title of Fatahullah. So these are the 5 dynasties. So let us see the contributions of Adil Shahs. So during the region of 200 years, Adil Shahs of Vijaypur contributed a lot to the fields of education, literature, music, fine art, and sculpture. So among them, let us see about the education. Yes, what are the important contributions towards the education? Yes, which types of education in that time? Yes, let us see. Adil Shahs were great lovers of education, and they encouraged it. Yes. They gave more important or prominence. Yes, they gave more importance to the education, and they encouraged the education system, and their education policy was to develop Islamic culture. Yes, they want to develop Islamic culture, and that therefore they adopt Islamic type of education. Yes, maktabas or mosque and the madrasa, that is college, were the educational centers. Yes, maktab, that is masjid. and the madrasa, that is university or college. These are the educational centers, and philosophy, religion, law, poetry and other subjects were taught. And also educational institutions were under king's patronage. Yes, the supervision of this educational institution is taken by the king only. Yes, so this is about education. Yes, and next one is literature. Yes, the contribution of Adil Shah's to the literature is very prominent, and literature became rich in their period, became kings were poets themselves. Yes, so many kings, they are themselves poets, hence it become rich in that period. And many books were written in Persian, Arabic, Urdu and Kannada languages also. So let us see Persian. So in the Persian language, Farishta was a poet. He wrote Tariq-e-Farishta and Gulshan-e-Ibrahim. Let us see Urdu poets. Abdul, yes, he wrote Ibrahim Nama, yes, and Mullah Nasrati's Ali Nama. Yes, let us see Kannada poet is also there. Yes, so Narahari of Torave, he wrote Torave Ramayana. Let us see what are the contributions of the music. So Yusuf Ali Adil Shah and Ibrahim Adil Shah II were great musicians, and Ibrahim Adil Shah's work Kitab-e-Navrasa was the great work in music. Yes, so Ibrahim Adil Shah's work, that is Kitab-e-Navrasa, and it is a great work in music, and he opened a music school. Yes, and women of royal and rich families were interested in music. Yes, in their time, the women that they are belonging to royal family and rich families, they only interested in the music. Yes, and then after, let us see what are the contributions of fine arts. So Ibrahim II was a fine artist, and his court had many Persian artists. Beautiful paintings of flowers, plants, creeper and other nature scenes were painted on their houses. Yes, in their houses they painted flowers, plants and beautiful paintings in that time, and walls of masjid and floors also. Yes, if you go, if they have, if in that time masjid is also there, so much in that masjid they paint them by painting of flowers, plants, creeper, etc. Okay, and these paintings helped to know aspirations, interest and traditions of the people. Yes, so let us see art and sculpture. In the history of art and sculpture of Karnataka, the buildings of Adil Shah of Vijapur are the important ones. Yes, because so many important buildings are there, like Gol Gumbaz is there, so many masjid is there and fort is there and palaces, tombs, etc. Yes, so their monuments are in Indo-Islamic style. Yes, their monuments, they are in Indo-Islamic styles. So let us see, first one is fort. The fort of Bijapur is a big one, and it has 96 bastions. That is the dome which were built on fort. Yes, and 6 main entrances. Yes, in this picture you can see the Bijapur fort. Yes, the Bijapur fort is located in the Bijapur city in Bijapur district of the Indian state of Karnataka, and Bijapur fort has a plethora of historic monuments of architectural importance built during the rule of Adil Shahi dynasty. Yes, so let us see next one, that is palaces. So this is a Gangan Mahal. Yes, So in 1620 Common Era, Ibrahim Adil Shah built it. Yes, and it has three-storied towers. Yes, so Gagan Mahal was built by the Ibrahim Adil Shah in the 1620 Common Era, and it has three-storied towers. So then after Mehtar Mahal. Yes, so then after Mehtar Mahal, it is also three-storied palace. Ibrahim Adil Shah II built it, and it is famous for its fine and delicate decorations. And in Asar Mahal, rooms have different paintings painted on them. Yes, Gagan Mahal and Mehtar Mahal, these are the two palaces. Yes, so let us see mosque, that is masjid. So first one is Jama Masjid. Yes, in this picture you can see the Jama Masjid. Yes, it's very beautiful. Yes, so let us see more information about the Jama Masjid. Ali Adil Shah built it. Yes, the Jama Masjid was built by Ali Adil Shah, and it is famous for its very wide prayer hall. Yes, it is famous because it has a wide prayer hall. Yes, and it is common building without any decorations. Yes, it is common building, it has no any decorations, and it has different new styles among other art monuments. So it has also a different style, yes, among other art monuments. Yes, so this is all about Jama Masjid. So next one is Ibrahim Roza. Yes, so Ibrahim Adil Shah II built it in the memory of his wife. Yes, her name is Taz Begum, and this is in Bijapur. Now we call that Vijayapur. And it has the tombs of Ibrahim and his relatives. Yes, it includes tombs of Ibrahim and his relatives also. And it is the only Rosa in India. Yes, so it is the only Rosa in India, therefore it is called as a Taj Mahal of South India. Yes, so Ibrahim Rosa is known as a Taj Mahal of South India. So where is Taj Mahal? Yes, very good, that is in Agra. Yes, that is in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, fine. So next one is Gol Gumbaz. Yes, have you visited this place? No? Yes, okay, fine. So if you don't visited this place, so in the last of this part there is a video, you can watch that video. Okay, so let us see more information about the Gol Gumbaz. Muhammad decided to build something that is even bigger and greater than Rosa. Yes, the Taj Mahal of South India. It is the most important monuments of South India, and it was built by the Ibrahim Roja. So hence Muhammad, he decided to build something that is bigger and greater than the Rosa. Yes, and he built Gol Gumbaz. Yes, an domed tomb in a 1656 Common Era at Bijapur. Yes, so he was inspired by the Ibrahim. Yes, so Ibrahim, he built a Ibrahim Roza. Yes, in the memory of his wife. Yes, so therefore Muhammad, he also decided to build something that is even bigger and greater than the Rosa, and he built Gol Gumbaz in 1656 Common Era at Bijapur, and it has a big dome with a whispering chamber inside. Yes, it has a big dome with a whispering chamber inside, and it is a fine example for technology. Yes, once you speak in that monument, so your sound, it comes 7 times, it repeats 7 times. Yes, So it is the second largest dome in the world and the first largest dome in India. Yes, then tell me which is the first largest dome in the world. Yes, you should tell me. Okay, right. So next one, let's see some other important monuments. Yes, so Bara Kaman is there, Bade Kaman, yes, Anand Mahal, Upli Buruj, Taj Baudi, Chand Baudi, and other monuments are important ones. And also Maliki Maidan, Firangi, it is a famous, that is in Vijapur. Yes, Juma Masjid, that is in also Vijapur. So this is all about the some important monuments of Vijaypur Adil Shahs. So there is one video that shows the or that give the details about the Vijaypur districts. Okay, so watch that video and thank you for watching video.